If you're someone who doesn't even want to change your life, leave this video right now. Seriously. Because the people who truly want to change, the people who are tired of watching their own potential slowly rot away, they'll stay till the end. Even if this hurts to hear. Especially if it hurts to hear. You know what's crazy? Procrastination doesn't feel dangerous when it's happening. That's why it destroys people so quietly. One video, one scroll, one "I'll do it later." And suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're staring at the ceiling feeling guilty for a life you haven't even lived yet. Nobody talks about this. The worst part isn't being lazy. It's watching yourself become someone you promised you'd never become. You make plans in your head like a completely different person. Confident, disciplined, focused. But when the moment comes to actually start, your brain freezes. And then you hate yourself for it. Over and over again. And you know what's scary? You're not procrastinating because you don't care. You procrastinate because you care too much. That assignment, that goal, that dream body, that future. It matters so much to you that failing at it would destroy the version of yourself you secretly still believe in. So your brain protects you. It delays. It distracts. It tells you later, because later feels safer than trying and finding out you're not enough. Pause and think about that. What if procrastination isn't laziness? What if it's fear wearing comfortable clothes? Because every time you avoid something important, your brain gets temporary relief. Dopamine, escape, comfort. But then comes the guilt. And guilt slowly turns into identity. You stop saying, "I procrastinate." You start saying, "I am a procrastinator." That sentence changes everything. You know it too. There are people watching this right now who haven't felt proud of themselves in months, maybe years. You wake up already exhausted because your mind is carrying unfinished conversations with yourself. "I'll start tomorrow. This is the last time. Why can't I just do it?" And deep down, you're terrified this is just who you are now. But here's the psychology nobody told you. Your brain trusts evidence, not motivation. That's why waiting to feel ready never works. Your mind is literally watching your actions to decide who you are. Every small promise you break teaches your brain that your words mean nothing. And every tiny action you complete, even something stupidly small, starts rebuilding trust with yourself again. That's why the solution isn't becoming a productivity machine overnight. That's fake. Real change is smaller, quieter, more uncomfortable. It's opening the laptop when your chest feels heavy. It's studying for 5 minutes instead of waiting for perfect focus. It's proving to yourself that action can exist before motivation. And that changes everything. Because confidence isn't built by thinking differently. It's built by surviving moments you normally run away from. And here's the part that might sting. Some of you are addicted to potential. You love imagining the future version of yourself because imagining feels safe. But becoming that person? That requires letting the old you die. And honestly, that's terrifying. Pause and think about your life for a second. How many opportunities have disappeared because you kept waiting for a version of yourself that never arrived? How many nights have you spent secretly mourning your own wasted time? Comment, "Enough," if you're tired of fighting yourself every day. Comment, "Tomorrow is dead," if you know you can't keep living like this. Because this isn't just about productivity anymore. It's about self-respect. The truth is, your future isn't being destroyed all at once. It's being quietly traded away in invisible moments nobody sees. And one day you either face the discomfort of discipline or the pain of realizing you became average by accident. And that's the scary part. So stop waiting to become someone else before you start. The person you want to become is built the moment you do the thing you said you'd do, especially when you don't feel like it. Because at the end of the day, procrastination was never killing your time. It was killing your belief in yourself. And the moment you take that belief back, your whole life changes.